Okay, okay. Here we are. It's been a second. I'm a little late on my couple day thought process of when I'll be back, but it took me some more time to kind of get things ready to automate than I thought it would. And even now, I think I'm a little short on some resources, but I got our resources here, and we're just going to go for it and hope that we got enough to do it. Now you'll notice that this here is all sandstone, and there's a reason for that. That's because right below here, this is where we're going to set up all of this automation process. It's right next to our generators, our like dynamo system here. And unfortunately, I did not make any more dynamos because I ran out of iron. I have a little bit, but not enough, so we need to automate resources even more now because we need more iron. We need to start producing these fast. I would have also liked more alloy smelters, but we don't have enough for more alloy smelters. I forgot how expensive those were. So let's just kind of get into this. I might not be talking too much just because I'm kind of gonna get into that like mindset. Kind of just be like stuck concentrating a little. All right. So let's take a look at this. First up, we need to figure out resources. So the resources first is going to be making gravel and then sieving gravel. So for that, we need a cobblestone generator, of which I forgot. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that wasn't very smart of me. Got everything except a cobble gen. Okay. Water bucket check, lava bucket check, cobblestone check. No worries, this should be easy to make. Cobblestone generator tier 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have blaze rods, so well, I have 4 blaze rods. That's still not enough though, so tier 3 is all we can make. That should be fine. It'll work. If I need to speed up later, I can. So, I'm not too worried. Nope, that's not my hole. My hole is here. Let's make it a bigger hole. Okay. I guess for this, I could have plugged into this, but that's a bad idea. Okay. I'm thinking. So cobblestone into analog crafter, which means we need transfer nodes, we need transfer pipes, and then into a sag mill. And this is where we're going to need some cables. So let's try and do low voltage only right now. And we're going to see if that can work. So first up, I guess cobblestone. I want to make this as compact as possible first and foremost. So we have our MVY relay there. Well, I guess I have MV, so I'm stuck with MV a little. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because what we can do is we can have a capacitor bank go, say, there. And then we'll attach this to our MV wires. So that has the max input possible. I'll just have to make another capacitor later. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, so we have this. And place. Hmm. How am I going to do this? I haven't really thought about it. So low voltage wire, then sag mill there. Cut that out. Okay, that looks fine. We should use a low voltage relay because we're going to need more than one machine here. So relay there. And we'll place our relay here. Maybe I don't even need... No, because I want to have this as MV because in case this does have higher output, and then go into low voltage. So that's a better idea. Low voltage to that, and then low voltage to the relay. So now this will get power. And then the idea is we're going to place a cobblestone generator here, or do we place it below? We'll place cobblestone gen there, analog crafter there. That's not working. What if we place the cobblestone generator below the analog crafter? That works. Okay. So with that being the case, I'm going to do this. And then we're going to tell it to make this. Oh, I need it to be sticky. And then spread items. So that will make compressed cobblestone, which in sag mill will make compressed gravel into compressed sand. Now, am I liking how this is placed right now? No, I'm not. It needs to be more compressed. I'm not using my space good enough. So instead, it would be analog crafter here. Cobblestone generator there. Sticky. Spread items. And then on you, pull there. So that does the sieving for us. Now this is where I'm worried where we aren't going to have enough power to sustain this. Because already this is going down. And is this going down? No, this one's going up. So we'll know in a second here. We might be in trouble. We'll find out. Need be, we can upgrade those. So I think we'll be fine. So this should also generate sand as a byproduct. Now for this, we need to filter out specific things. So flint, we need to go back in here. And I already know how I want to do that. So the way we're going to do that, we're going to get a drawer. We're going to get some transfer filters and transfer pipe filters. I gotta be sparingly how I use these. So what we're going to do is transfer node in the bottom. That's going to bring out items from the sieve or from the sag mill. And now we're going to place a drawer here. with a transfer filter there. And this filter is going to be for flint. So we have a few filters here. We need compressed sand, we need compressed gravel, and we need flint. So gravel, check. That just, yes, I did. Okay. Flint, check. So we got flint, we got gravel. One more filter for the sand. Sand. Okay. So this one we want to be flint. So flint there. So now, if I connect this up, can I use this? No. Where's my wrench? Crescent wrench. Come on, it's somewhere. There it is. Just so I don't have to deal with that. There we go. So now flint is going in here. Now we're going to take that same flint. Actually, better idea. Instead of using one of my transfer nodes, come on, break. Okay, instead of using the transfer node there, we'll just place the drawer for flint directly here. And that way I can have our filter there. Did that actually delete the filter? Are you kidding me? Well, that's something to take note of. Yep. Okay, well, that's really annoying. Fine. I'll just do this. That's whitelisted for flint. And then transfer pipe. I also wonder if I can do this. Because I know, like, this has an output to begin with. So I wonder if I set this to output. No, it does not work that way. Worth a shot. That's fine. Transfer node. Flint goes there. And now, if we come over here and set this as input, boom. Flint now goes here. So that solves the flint. We also make a byproduct of cobblestone. I did not know that. Actually, I did know that. I was just hoping it wasn't right. Yeah. Yep. Okay, no worries. So now we have compressed gravel to worry about. So compressed gravel goes there, and then compressed sand goes here. Now this is what I can actually do here now. So I don't want flint to go here. I want compressed sand to go there. So we're going to take the flint out, place compressed sand there. And now we're going to do a neat little trick here. So I'm going to actually not use filters at all here. Instead, I'm going to use the barrel as a filter. In fact, I can do that same thing here for flint. So I don't even need this filter. I can save it. So this is going to be flint. If I can lock it, it's not letting me lock it. Okay. Now I think it'll work. Yes. Okay, there we go. And this and this. Lock, lock, and lock. Okay. So what this does is using this drawer key, it locks a drawer to a specific item. So I can grab all of this, and you'll see that up top it doesn't show that there's any compressed gravel in here, but I can right click it and toss all the compressed gravel in. So this just makes it locked to a specific item, and now there is no need for a filter. Now for the cobblestone front, that will need a filter, and it's going to need a trash can. So we're going to come back here, and we're going to place a trash can there with a transfer filter there. And then this is going to be set to whitelist only cobblestone. Or more so, let's blacklist compressed gravel, sand, and clay. Or yes. So flint, sand, gravel. So now that is blacklisted here. So no flint will ever end up in this trash. No sand will ever end up in that trash. No gravel will end up in that trash. Only cobblestone, if it is created, will go here. That's solved. And the flint is just going to go up and always enter here. So I will have to upgrade this with a void upgrade eventually, or whatever it's called, for better barrels. I mean storage drawers, not better barrels. Wrong mod. Okay. So that's that system setup. The next system is outputting between both of these. In which case this trash is a really annoying spot. It's not that annoying. I can make it work. Okay, so transfer node there. And a transfer pipe there. Stop that. Okay, transfer pipe. And now this is where we need the autosieve. So now we're going to grab one of our autosieves. We are also going to take a look at our power, see how it's doing. 1, 2. Okay. So 2 and what, like a tenth to keep this running. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So now we're going to have this heavy autosieve here for our gravel. And we're going to connect this up to low voltage power like so. Boom. So now we'll see how much power this ends up running on. Because personally, I'm not sure. The better question at the moment is how many barrels am I going to use here? So when sieving, this is all of our output. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 17 total. Yes, I can count. So 17 filters we basically need to make. Now, how do I want to do this? I think the best way to do this is with drawers. So I can place 17 drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's way too far. But if I just tell this to work for a second right now. So this has half durability. We'll use this. We're going to tell this to start working. I'm also going to speed it up a little, because you can do that with food. You can make it go faster. Now, what I will say is I'm not going to set up a whole like automatic food system to make these go faster constantly. Mainly because it just speeds up the process of getting resources. It's not going to net me more resources. It's just going to net me more resources at a quicker rate, and I'm not too worried about that. So now then, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, actually, maybe I should filter it out first. Yes. Yes, that would be smarter. So let's cut this down. Are you kidding me? That broke that? Oh, come on. As if. As if that would break. That's barely connected. Whatever. Now I gotta lock this to compressed gravel again. Lock that. Okay, that's fixed. And then transfer node, transfer pipe. Do that. Okay. So I think I'm going to first have this go into a chest and then filter out. So grab a chest. And then I'll probably have the flint output here as well. Just kind of get it out of the way. Now this won't output to a chest if I set it next to it, will it? No. Okay, so we'll pick this back up. I'm going to toss a transfer node here. Our chest, probably there. And our pipe there. Okay, so that will load it all into a chest. However, we want to use a filter at this point to remove diamonds, emeralds, diamonds, apatite, lapis, flint, and coal. We're going to place our filter there. Here's our filter. We're going to blacklist flint, emerald, diamond, coal, apatite, and lapis. And we're going to place that in here. So flint, emerald, diamond, coal, apatite, and lapis lazuli will not end up in here from now on. And that's blacklisted. Okay. We want that to go into a different chest slash barrels. So therefore we would want a separate chest first, I'd say. So let's find a chest. Okay. We'll do a chest here. And this time we'll have a filter to whitelist those exact things. Okay, so we're going to grab a filter. And this filter is going to be a whitelist for emerald, diamond, lapis, apatite, and coal. And we will place this filter in here. And then remove anything that is not that. And throw it in here. So now this should be sorted. Now this is slow, but that's mainly because I had it running off of bad things at the moment. So it should catch up. Maybe. Okay, it is. It's just really slow. Like, super, super slow at transferring. I might need to use a item conduit there instead. Which is disappointing. It's not the end of the world. Filter. what would it take to make these filters? It's a good amount of iron. We'll let it sit like this for now. I feel like this will still catch up. I think it will. And maybe we can get a little bit of grid power working and we can install some speed upgrades into this, and that will work. In the meantime, in here, since we have coal, emerald, this, and this going in. Oh, and the flint. The flint I want to go in here. So that is an easy system. Flint, we will just have this and then have a output transfer node specifically for flint. So filter for flint. We'll whitelist that. Or, no, we aren't going to use that one. We'll use a pipe filter this time. Yes. So this is as far separate from the system as I can get it. And then we'll bring this up, take it off of there, and then pipe filter here. And this is going to be for flint, which whitelist flint. So flint will go this way. That's the idea. Now as a test, actually we will keep that, and then as a test we will put a chest there. So we got a chest. So chest here, flint goes that way. Let's see what happens. So if I did this right, the only thing I don't know is if I need to put another filter blacklisting flint over here. I don't think I should, but it's possible. So far everything's going over here though, which is good. That's what needs to happen. Flint is also going there though. And that is not good. Let's double check that, because maybe that was a fluke. No, flint is going there, so that is not what needs to happen. Now I guess what I could do, since these are all locked, no, because they'll just go in the trash then. Yeah, it'll go in the trash then. Can't have that. So we will need another filter. Another filter to blacklist flint. Blacklist flint. Okay. Now the next question is it going to try deleting did I not have diamonds in this? It didn't already delete diamonds, did it? 2 diamonds in, 2 diamonds out. Maybe it already deleted them before. Here, let's put this through again, because I know now what I should have. 8 emeralds, like 18 or something lapis. How did flint end up here again? What? Is this not working? Oh, is it whitelisting flint from here? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, willing to find out. 32 flint. Let's see what happens with this. Flint's coming in. Sure doesn't seem like it's going through that. 18, 29. 35. Okay, we're good. This is working now. Okay, system's working. Uh, yeah, this is not catching up at all. That's a little annoying. Well, I guess I saw that one coming already, though. So, not the end of the world. I expected this. We will just have to make a couple filters to support that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 hoppers. Now we need paper. Or sugarcane, that will work. We need the basic item filters. Okay. Now instead of this transfer node, since it is way too slow, we're going to instead do this. Insert, insert. We're going to have 2 filters instead. I also just realized I deleted my filters again. Oops. That's really annoying that that happens. I just place it in. Okay, whitelist here. This stuff. Oh. Because that needs to go in the blacklist too. Yep. So, compressed sand, compressed gravel needs to go on this blacklist. Compressed gravel. Okay. There we go. That's fixed. Back to here. This needs to be not that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. Shoot. Because I get coal too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 things I gotta filter. Well, dang. Unless I make an advanced upgrade. I can do that. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. That's fine, we can do that. Is it annoying? Yes, but it's possible. We have that. We can make shears. All I need is solarium, silicon, zombie head. I swear I have solarium. Yep, solarium, redstone. The silicon I don't know if I have. Silicon. No, I've not made silicon. How do you make silicon? Sag milk, sand. Got it. Don't have a lot of power here, but we got enough. Boom. Okay. Silicon, zombie head, redstone, solarium. And there we are. That will be that. And that will allow us to make an advanced filter, which we can use to whitelist specifically what we need. What? Is that not how you make that? Advanced filter. Oh, I need redstone. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. Let's eat. So now, if I place this in, is that for the whole thing? No, it's just for one part. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, no, I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's still good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need coal. So this would be 6. And then that's an insert. This is insert. This is output, which is now always active. And that makes it go way faster. And then this is just slow. That's fine. Could that potentially get backed up still? Yes, but hopefully not. Cobblestone needs to be on this blacklist as well. Thank you very much. So how's this doing now? That should be able to catch up. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether or not when it gets to diamonds and obsidian, if it will end up in here. It might. Hopefully not. I need to make another, what's it called? Filter, I will, but it looks like I'm good. I don't have to. Perfect. So now is where we just make our barrels. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be 16 if I do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Insert. Actually, let's not do that. Just because that's going to be annoying. Let's sort this. So we have our copper. Aluminum. Where's tin? Tin. Iron will go there. Nickel here. Okay, and then we can go lead, silver, gold, platinum, yellowite, uranium. Okay. Lead, silver, gold. Oh wait, I have less of these than I think. I'm dumb. Uses for compressed gravel. In here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 outputs I need to worry about. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 outputs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to cut it off here. Just let me break this one. Okay. So that means we can do this, 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 and this. And that's pretty much everything there. And then I would put lead here. Lead, silver, and then gold. Gold. Platinum, yellowite, and then uranium will be basically here. Uranium. And then we grab our drawer key and lock every single one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. Then we just need to change all of these to insert. And these ones should be easy. Insert, 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 insert. Yes, that's all good. So now, on here, we just need this to be always active for extracting. And this will all automatically sort now, which is good. That was what our plan was. Now, we need to set these up to all craft automatically. And every single one of these is locked, which is good. So now we need to auto craft, which is where our analog crafters come in. Because we need an analog crafter for each and every one of these to make into the gravels. Which also means transfer nodes on each and every one. How do I want to do this? What is the way I want to do this, you know? That's a very, very good question. I'm thinking if I do alternations like this, and then when it comes to here, I can do the exact opposite. Well, if I don't mess up, that is. And then this, and then this. Okay. And here's the idea I have. If I do this into an analog crafter, I can then do this, and then tell it not to go there, and not to go there, but to go into this analog crafter. Yes, that will work. So now copper is going to go only here. Now we're going to do this sticky, spread items. And then this one, sticky, spread items. Easy. So copper or gravel, lead or gravel. And then this guy. This one's super simple. We do this. Aluminum, sticky, spread items, check. This one is silver, so we're gonna do this, but tell it not to do that and not to do that. Bingo. Oh, and don't do that. It went somewhere, and I don't know where. There's where it went. Silver, So this one's silver, and silver needs to go into analog crafter here. Spread, sticky, spread items, boom. There we go. Okay. This is about as compressed as we can possibly make this, and I feel like it's going well. I feel like it's going pretty well. So next up is here. Need to tell this to not connect. Don't connect there. And that's not what I wanted to place, but that's fine. Don't connect here. So there's our broken tin. Gold goes here. Sticky spread items. So how's this going? We got tin going there. Everything else looks to be good though. Tin goes here. And then now it goes in there. And nothing is connecting. So tin does this. Sticky spread items do that. Okay. This is doing good. This is doing good. Let's do the same thing here now. Disable that connection, disable that connection. Do this. Then do this. You do not connect there. This guy's nickel, right? Yes. He is nickel. Nickel goes here. Good. Nickel does this. Sticky spread items. Check. This one is... He jacked up something. Platinum goes there. So this guy's the platinum. Yes. I think so. One way to find out. Yes. This one's platinum. Goes in here. Then platinum does this. Sticky. Spread items. Check. So there's platinum. Nothing is interconnecting, I don't think. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Beautiful. And 3 more, really. Okay. So this one's gonna jack up a bunch of stuff. Don't connect there. Don't connect there. You are going to connect here. Thank you. And you screwed up this one, and not that one. Good. This is iron. Iron, sticky, spread items. There we go. And then this one is easy. Can only go here. However, that can't connect there. So we got yellowite going in. Needs to do this. Sticky, spread items. Check. Iron goes in here. Check. And that is all set. Now then we have our last one right here, which is going to be for uranium, of which should actually be, kinda difficult. Because I can't place it here. So this one we gotta like place there into there into analog crafter here. Where'd my uranium go? Oh, I have it on me. That's where. Okay, so sticky spread items do that. Okay. That is all set. Now our mesh is broken here, but that doesn't matter because we did what we need to do. We have everything sorted. And we got the hard part done. This was the hard part. Now for the semi-easier part is smelting everything. Now the only issue I have at the moment is I only have 2 alloy smelters. Preferably, in a perfect world, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alloy smelters and just smelt everything like that. But I don't have that. I only have 2. So what I might try doing is something like this. And let's grab our alloy smelters. So uranium is going to be left behind in this system, but that's fine. I just care about making this work first. So input, input, and then input, input. Yes. So if I have a transfer node there, so it's working on silver or gravel right now. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing here. Input, 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 input. And you're doing gold right now. We'll also input you there. Okay. So that solves that issue. Now, as for output, I guess it's just got to output through the front. Because I can't really output it anywhere else. And I need the low voltage connectors on top like so. And low voltage wire there, low voltage wire there. So now both of these are powered. That shouldn't have worked there, but it did. So we are not going to worry about it. So this is smelting, this is smelting. And now for the easy part. We just need to plug this into our storage system. Which if we break down here, these are here. They just need to extend into this, which should be able to be done by placing a drawer controller there. Anything I have on me that can go into the system will automatically output into the system. So now all I need to do is connect these up to here, which I should be able to just do with the cables like so. Check. And then output. That is outputting through the front. Perfect. So, if I'm correct, this should just go bye-bye. I think. Maybe. It's taking a second. It's thinking. But it did work. And now, this is doing tin. Now, the only issue with this is I don't know if this will get backed up, since I only have 2. But so long as it, like, works on iron, eventually, like right now, is going to ditch this iron after it's going to get rid of the gold first, then it'll get rid of the yellorium. So, I mean, this system is slow at getting rid of it through the transfer nodes. How much wires am I using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I don't have enough item conduits for this. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is, I think. Is this slow? Yes. Is it like tremendously slow? Yes. But I mean, is it working? I think it is. In fact, I think I know what the issue is. I don't think we have anything for tin. Or did we just get this tin? I don't know. Let's take a look. Gold, I'm assuming, is empty. It's not empty. That is an issue. Iron went actually where it needed to. So what I need to do now is I need to lock things. So let's lock all these. Nickel is actually going to be a nickel ingot now, because I'm going to have it being smelted. So that will be easy. Nickel there. Lock, 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 lock. Lock, lock, lock. Platinum, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock and lock. Let's smelt up some platinum. Okay, come over here. And we'll lock that. Okay. So, I mean, that should be all the ores. I think this should work. It might just be slow, but I think it is working. Yes, iron's moving. Copper is moving. It's just slow. But it is getting the job done. Now what I can also do is I can increase the speed at which these alloy smelters smelt simply by grabbing a few things. So first up, let's get rid of some of our stuff. I think I actually vastly overestimated how much stuff I was going to need for this automation. I think I'm done. It's not even an hour yet, and I think I've already figured everything out. I want, where's the chest for it? Here. Grab me all of these ancient capacitors. Because we're going to test to see which one's the best. So let's enter here. Nah, not that good. What about this one? 300,000, that's pretty fast. Okay, that's a strong contender. Let's bring that to our hotbar there. What about this one? Not good. This one? Not good. This one? Not good. This one? 300,000 RF? Not bad. Let's see if there's anything better. 500,000 RF. That one's really good. Max is 200 RF per tick though. That's a lot of power. Not gonna lie, that is a lot of power that is using. How much RF does this use? 120? I feel like the 120's just fine. This one's 120 as well, so that's the same as what that one was. Oof. That's a no-no. Let's use the 120. And let's use the 120 in here as well. Because without this, it's 40 RF per tick. This brings it down to 120. 120. 120. 40. So, terrible. 120. How much is that? 200. I mean, the 200's fine. I feel like the 120's fine, though. I think that will do just good. Yeah, 120. 120. Terrible. Go back to a 120. This guy. Ooh, what's this? 120 again. Terrible. Terrible. What's this? 216. That's... I mean, it's faster. Yeah, but I don't want it. 120. What was that? 200. 500,000. I think we'll just go with the 120 RF per tick. I feel like that will be fine. Now, here's the question. How is our power system doing after all that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I think it's doing okay. I also know that there's another issue we got, and that is iron. We need to make a automatic system for the iron sieves, so that is the only thing I don't have set up at the moment. We gotta set that up. So the question is how I'm going to set that up. Which one has iron in it? Tin. Which one makes iron? Aluminum, tin, nickel, iron. So iron is bound to go into this one period. Okay. Shame it wasn't this one. I could do a chest, or I could do like a mini chest and just tell it to pick up some iron. Or I could also just do it from here. I think do it from here. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be easier just to do it from this. So let's break down here. We just broke through our iron system. So iron is here. Basically what we're going to do is take a... I don't want to do a transfer node. Not really. Transfer node is going to be like too much. Gonna waste a bunch of iron. What is the best way to do this? Because we need to make iron bars. I don't think it's the best strat to place it there. I don't think that's a good call. I think we leave that alone. We just need to figure out a way to salvage some iron from here. That's what we need to do. Okay. How to do this? As annoying as it is, I think the only way is to put a chest down, like, say here, and then have it split iron from it. Or manually blacklist iron from going... Okay, I got it, I got it. I got it. I know what to do. I know what to do. Transfer pipe filter. We're going to tell this to blacklist iron ingots. And you'll see why in a second. And this way, we will have a mini chest that's only going to accept iron ingots, which means we need a transfer filter like that. And then we need transfer nodes, transfer pipes. Let's see if this will work. Okay. So let's say, nope, say, what am I doing? Beyond this point, oh, I need filters, my bad. Need two filters, both for iron. First one's going to be blacklist. So beyond this point, blacklist iron. However, into this chest here, we are going to say transfer filter there. And instead of the blacklist on this, we're going to say whitelist. So here, whitelist iron to go in here. Okay. Now I actually would love this to be running again, so I can see if this is going to work. Because I'm actually not sure. Well, lucky for me, I can make it run again. We'll grab the next one that's basically dead. Toss it in. And feed it some food. Hurry it up. I need some more iron. Wow, this thing moves fast. Look at that. Look at that. That moves fast. Okay, point is though, this is eventually going to make iron. In fact, there's iron ingot right there. Beautiful. This should end up here. 2 iron. There's a gold. And if everything works perfectly, while this is locked to iron, no iron should end up in there. It should only go here. This is the only place it should go. And the reason for this is we need it to move into a analog crafter, which means we need 2 more crafters. 2 more analog crafters. So 1, 2 should be easy to make. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's make some levers. 1 cobblestone. 2 cobblestone. Check, check. Do this. And analog crafters. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. From this chest, from this mini chest, we're going to do 2 transfer nodes. Got it? 2 transfer nodes. And the reason for this is it's going to be perfectly split between the 2 equally. 8, 8, 10, 10. Beautiful. Now, this one is going to output here. Now, it's blacklisted from this, so it shouldn't go back in here. And these iron ingots should just end up over here. 26 iron. Perfect. However, we should have an equal amount of iron here. 34. And I bet you if I come over here, it's going to be about 30 now. 34. Perfect. So that is equally split. Now, ideally, I would split this again. In fact, I might. I might split that one more time. Because we really don't need much iron for this system. Not for this part. No, I don't need to split it again. Because it will be max. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Point is, this iron is going to go into here. And now this is going to make iron bars. This is going to be sticky and spread the items over. So this is going to make iron bars. And these iron bars are going to be output into here. Into a pipe. Into another analog crafter. So now we have iron bars. 2, 3, 4 sticky spread items. So now we are automatically making iron meshes. Beautiful. Now what are we going to do? I can get chorus seeds? Oh wait, those don't do anything. Okay, never mind. For a second I thought that did something drastically amazing. But no, cannot get what I thought. Okay, point is this makes iron meshes. And now we are going to output 1, 2, 3. So iron mesh here. And now I need 1 more mini chest. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Iron mesh, iron mesh, iron mesh. 3 iron meshes because we're going to have 3 sieves going. That does not look good. How are we doing power? Because I know this is now running at like generally full capacity, I think. Well, kind of full capacity. It's still slow. Ideally, we need to replace these with transfer nodes, but, well, yeah, whatever. It's actually running pretty well, though, with just alloy smelters, so I'm kind of surprised. A little bit. It's working pretty well. But I can definitely see the possibilities of backlogs. Not really, though. And it just broke. And I feel like, honestly, with how fast the system's moving, I think this is fine. Anyways, from here, we are going to take a transfer node. This is now going to be taking an iron mesh, and we're going to basically move it underground, likely. Uh, yes. Let's go underground. All the way over here. And I know I could just technically go through this, and that will work, but then I would have to edit my filters again, and I don't feel like doing that. I could do that. It would be more compact, but we have so many transfer pipes, I don't think it matters. That's not a huge priority. Point is, this will work fine. It's not the end of the world. Uh-oh. What about here? Yeah! There's need more torches. Where's a torch? There's a torch. Come back down here. Like that. Okay. That's good. And this now has an automatic system for iron meshes. And the best part is, we don't get a ton of iron meshes being made all at the same time. It takes a second. In fact, honestly, I would much rather it just do one. Slower the process, less resources wasted. I could technically have each of them have their own input for faster, like, things, but I'm not too worried about it. It will do the trick. Which chest was it? There we go. Okay, torch. The heck? Was there not a red X somewhere here? Okay, I guess I made that up. Sure, that works. Okay. I guess now we have gravel set up, we need to set up sand. So sand should be pretty easy because out of compressed sand, the only things we need, because we don't care about any of the crushed ore. Honestly, I don't even care about cocoa beans. So the only thing I'm going to keep out of compressed sand is probably going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 items. 7 items is all we're going to keep out of sand. So not too difficult. The question is, how are we going to kind of filter this without causing issues? So we need another sieve. Sieve. Let's grab our transfer node. Ooh, I'm down to 1 transfer node. Ooh, fun. Well, to make more of those. Potentially trashes, transfer pipes, low voltage wire connectors, and then low voltage wire coils. We need 7 barrels. And I think that's it. And we need item conduits because not using item conduits is going to take too long. So. Probably will place transfer node here. Yes, that will work. So transfer node there, into this, and then no. Do not go there. No. Into auto heavy sieve. This should get a mesh momentarily. Any second. Any second. There it is. So this now has a mesh. Needs power. That's about the easiest thing. Alright, it's powered. 120 RF per tick, 120 RF per tick. And now, while this makes everything, the smartest thing would be to somehow get it back into this trash. I think I can do that, actually. Because if I set up... Oh, wait, nope. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. Because we need to use item conduits. And I don't feel like making an advanced filter for it. How to do this? Maybe I do need advanced filter again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. So we have the power. We don't have the output. So these are all taking too much output. Or more so, just using 2 of these at once. Yep, this is going down as well. Okay. Which sucks. That means we will have to use MV. No worries. I had a feeling that might be possible. That's why I made the MV wire coils as well. Okay. So instead, we just need to use MV. Which actually is perfectly fine to me because it means we just ditch the capacitor bank entirely and only use MV cables. MV wire coil there. Wire connector here. Check. Now the better question is, are we going to have power to support all of this? And I think the answer is potentially not. We're going to find out though. So wire coil and then break, break. Wire coil. Ah, dang. Unfortunate. We'll have to go around. There we are. We got lucky once, couldn't get lucky again. Figures. So these are now getting enough power per tick. It's more of a question of, am I supporting it? Well, that's going up. Are any of these going down in power? That one's going down in power. This one's going up at the moment. However, 3, 4, 5, okay. 8, 9. Oh my gosh, it actually does have enough power to support it. Or at least it's seeming like it does. That's still going. That's still going. This is still going. Yep, we're good. Okay. So now, going to output here to 1, 2, 3. Or do we output up this way? I think we output upward. In fact, I know what to do. I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. This power connector is now going to be here. Check. And then our output is going to be this guy. So that is extracted, but it's off at the moment, so we're fine. What we care about is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is going to be our 7 drawers. No, 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 no. That's a waste. That's a waste. Do 3. 3. 3 cables is all we need. 1, 2, 3 cables. And that way, 1, 2, 3 cables there. Disable this. Make sure nothing entered these, please. Thank you. Looks good. Now we just need to set these to each of the items we want. And then to output it, we would simply connect it to this wire here. And that would solve that easy. Okay. And then, oh, these actually need to be set to insert each of them. Check, check, check. This is set to prismarine shards. And then that is just 1 out of 7 that we want to keep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. One, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1. I don't know why I did it that way, but whatever. Now I guess I could place it here, but no, no matter what, I would need 3. Because I'm not going to place it here. That's going to be annoying as all get out to fix, so... Insert, 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 insert. insert, and then I need a lock. Where's our key? Drawer key. Come down here, then lock, 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 lock. Perfect. So this could technically be on extract now. However, we need a filter here. Oh, I could filter the trash can itself. Oh, that's tempting. But that would also be pretty annoying to do. But I could do it. What all would... No, there's gonna be too much stuff I'm deleting. So I could do a blacklist of items. That's also kind of annoying. Nah, we're gonna go with the simplest way. And unfortunately, simplest way is using an advanced item filter. So let's make another one of those. Whoa, what the heck happened there? Yo, what the heck? Oh, well, there's a bunch of mobs that I gotta kill. So I guess automation is paused for a second. Because before drones start showing up, I want to get rid of these guys. Hey, actually, here's a smart idea. Let's place our capacitor here and charge the jetpack. Yep, there's our other drones. Look at how much health these guys have. Well, I feel like if there was one in there, it would have been dead. Come on. Ooh, neat. Some cyberware. Ooh, also got a heart container. Thank you. Retrieve some more health there. Get rid of these drones. We don't want them. I swear if a drone comes now, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Just no drones, please. I don't know why that's happening there. That's really weird. Oh, hey, I forgot I have night vision. I can't believe I have not had that on this whole time. Alright, let's get back to this. The heck? So there's a blight guy in here. I don't know who I'm attacking at the moment, though. I wouldn't mind some more heart canisters, though. So I hope I'm attacking the blight one. I don't think I am, though. You go away. Hey, it was the light one I killed. Sweet. More heart canisters. Attack these ones now. I want more cyberware. Give me more cyberware. I want to become a cyborg again. That's a nice one. It's not that useful, but it's nice. Let's come over here. These guys are all 1 health. Didn't really get anything from that, though. Our jetpack is charged up a good amount, though. We'll wait for them to die. Nope, it's becoming daytime, it looks like. Potentially. Hello, Enderman. No, they picked up the Dane Ender Pearl. How dare you? Give me that. Thank you. I need those. Another Ender Pearl for our collection. Let's dump all the other junk I don't want. Now we just gotta make sure that these guys are not going to cause us any issues. Well, okay. Now I'm willing to kind of fly outside. Just to make sure there's none of those stupid drones. Which it doesn't look like there are, so that's good. Lot of laser creepers and stuff, though. But looks like no drones that are gonna break through our base. Okay, now let's get back to this. Where were we? We locked all of these. Yep, I remember that. This is still running. This is still running. Good. So it was filter. Yes, we need to make another filter. Specifically the advanced filter, so we can blacklist specific items from going into that trash can. Okay, where is Solarium? Solarium 2. Redstone we got. Silicon we should have. We just need a zombie head. Check. So now if we come over here, in here we have some silicon. Check, 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 check. So that's that solved. Now I need some more redstone. There's 2. Any of these other chests have random redstone lying around? No. That's probably a good thing. 4. Then I need some paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also like how I made those other filters and I've not used them at all. Good job me, making things I'm not going to end up using. Okay, there's an advanced filter. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the insert, whitelist, blacklist. Blacklist this, 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 this. This is not supposed to go in there. This cannot 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 go in there. And this cannot go in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Beautiful. Let's put those 7 items back in where they belong. And now I'm ready to turn this on. So all the items should be sorted where they belong, and everything else will just automatically get deleted. And the reason I'm deleting all the crushed nickel ore and stuff is because I don't plan on setting up another smelter for it. And I don't plan on hammering these down to make it into this and then having one smelter for it. Same for the dust. I'm going to delete the dust. This makes the gravel and smelts the gravel. It gives me infinite ores. I don't care about optimizing this to make my ore generation faster, which will then net me like, oh, instead of 30 ingots per 5 minutes, you get 30 ingots per minute. I don't care about that. That's not worth it. I'm not ever going to need that many ingots. Not for this, like, not for this game, as far as I know. Like, already we have 45 iron ingots, and, like, we have a ton of other things already as it is, so. Now, if I need to increase something, I will just do it manually. I don't think there's any point to do it any other way, though. I really don't think there is. And if I really need to speed things up, I would just speed this up, because I can do this. And I could do that manually if I needed, like, ores at the moment. And that just works fine. And that still only uses the same amount of RF per tick. That's interesting. That's interesting. Anyways, this is now set up to export. So that's what we're going to do next. So we have that set up. We need our transfer nodes. Oof. It looks like we are out of transfer nodes. We have the pipes. We don't have nodes. Am I right in that thought process? Yes. Okay. So let's make some more transfer nodes. That we need redstone. Check. And what else for transfer nodes? Chests. How much does it make? 4? Okay. If that's the case, let's access the chest drawer here. Or, I don't know. I'm tired. I feel like that can probably be, like, telled. I feel like that's probably obvious at this point. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Okay. Tiny torch there. Transfer pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then plug it into there. Perfect. So now this will all plug into our system, of which I don't think I have a chest for a couple of these items, but it's fine. It'll just designate itself a drawer. Yeah, it'll just designate itself a drawer. So, it's not the end of the world. Maybe I can make it have a drawer, because I'm sure I'll beat the pipes. I'm sure I'll beat the pipes. Like, very, very sure. Actually, less sure now. Ah, shoot. You can come here. And then this, this. We'll lock those in place for now. Oh, and this can just temporarily go here. I think everything else has a spot. I really hope it's not going to continue going there. Can I lock these as nothing? Yes, I can. That works then. And it should be able to access here too, because I did put sleeves in. Oh. Let's lock that now. Lock, lock. I'm going to have to reset our like storage system. I know I am. Like I already know that's going to have to happen. Just hoping I don't have to do it right now. Because ideally I want to remove all the dust, I want to remove the sand, I want to remove the gravel. Because I won't need that anymore. Let's take a look through these now. Skystone, that's a good test. Is Skystone going to end up in the right spot? So currently we have 34 Skystone. Let's see if the Skystone goes in the right place. So Skystone goes there, 34. So if we look at the Skystone barrel here, eventually we should see this go up to 34. Or somewhere around 30 mark level, etc. It might be a second. Transfer notes are definitely not the fastest form of travel, clearly. There it is. 35. Okay. It works. So sand is complete now. Sand is done. We don't have to worry about sand ever again. So now we got one more, and that is for dust. Now dust comes in the issue. So using sand, make dust, and then compress dust in a heavy sieve. Oh wait, we don't need Certus quartz crystals anymore, do we? Because that's gotten from sand. Okay. So these we don't need. I don't care about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correction. 5. Right? Yep, just 5. 5 items is all we need from dust. Okay. That's pretty easy. The problem with dust that we have is input. We don't have a input for dust. Or we don't have an automatic way of getting dust. There is one, but I'm not going to do that. So it's more of a matter of where do I want to put like an input for dust. That's kind of a lame spot. Now ideally I would have a barrel. And then I would take that barrel, put it into an analog crafter, make compressed dust, and then do what I need from there. So I would want it higher level, I guess. Now this would bring me above my thing. So here might not actually be a bad idea. I could dump the dust off in this section. Have like a barrel there. It will connect up with our system as well. That's not ideal though. I don't want my system connected with that. Alternatively, I can have barrels face upward, can't I? Or can't? I don't think I can actually. One way to find out. Grab me a barrel. Can I do this? Wrench, 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 wrench. Nope. Barrel or drawer correction cannot look upward. Disappointing. You can still make it work though. So if we're thinking barrel into an analog crafter, here could work in theory if I could access things. I don't need this metal press here. I don't need this metal press here. So we're going to take apart a metal press. Just had that for making gears up before anyways, so we don't need it now. So I could, in theory, have like a barrel save there, and then some slabs here. Or a slab there. Yes, that will work. So let's make sandstone slabs. Do that. And then this can be for dust, and we'll lock in place. So let's get some dust. Do I not have any dust? Honestly, I probably don't. Okay, where is a compressed hammer? Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's just break this. There we go. Got some dust. All I need is a test. So dust goes in here. Clearly that is not facing me. Okay. Dust goes here. This gets locked to dust. Boom. Fixed. Okay, so that works. And then from this point, that's a little bit stress. Oh no, that's not that bad. So transfer node for the dust into a transfer pipe into a analog crafter. So let's make another one of those. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's rough. So how stressed is our power system right now? We might be in trouble. Oh no, we're good, we're good. It's doing good. Is it going to die in like a little? Oh yeah, definitely. But it is working. Hmm. I just need a little bit of power though. Let me get a MV stuff real quick. MV connector, MV wire. Just need a little bit of power really quickly, thank you. Because I need to charge this again. That would be a really terrible timing for this to die on me. I understand I don't have a lot of power to spare. My system is getting quite stressed, and I realize that. That'll be the next thing to fix is setting up a more permanent source of power for all my, like, necessities, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We'll break this now. Thank you. That's all I needed. That works now. Okay. I'm going to have this go one more down, and then we'll place our analog crafter there. Yes. Because I don't want to break this wire. So now we'll make an analog crafter, which requires a chest. It requires a crafting table, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it requires a lever. I'm sure I have a lever lying around somewhere. Lever. Sure, we got one lying around somewhere. Yep, there we go. Got 8 of them. Let's do this again. Alright, analog crafter. And this analog crafter is going to be there. That threads that needle very, very closely. And this is going to do this. Compressed dust. Make that. Beautiful. And now, with that compressed dust, I'm going to output this way. That way it's closer to our sieve. And where is... Did I not make more of those? Or have I already gone through them? I'm not even sure which one it is. Transfer nodes. I don't need much more. I think we pretty much have everything we need. I don't think I made enough. That's the issue. Or I don't think I made them at all. I might not have made them at all. No, I definitely made 8. I just didn't have enough. Okay. So transfer node, then transfer pipe it down this way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have our sieve here. And that way, I can pull this up into there. Beautiful. That will work. So let's get our last auto sieve running. Is our last heavy auto sieve, which we are going to place there. This will get compressed dust. Perfect. And now, I just need to get around here real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So first up, do this. Second up, hammer, separate that. Then we're going to go up, like so. And we're going to immediately use our hammer to separate these two. And then we're going to go up again. And hammer separate that. So now we'll get our sand again. And just fill this area back in. And if you look here, I swear that had a mesh. I swear that just had a mesh. What? Oh no, he's just trying, I guess. There's the mesh. Okay. Now we just need to power this. Ooh, which is kind of difficult. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're good. Bring this down. and then wrench that. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we'll transfer node this out, and we will need a second trash because this is not going to be able to be accessible that easily. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's dump my junk in here. So we can now see gravel. We need MV wire connector. MV wire. Check, check. And this I know is going to definitely max out how much power we have. So this I already know what's going to happen. That's going to overstress our power system. That's fine. If I upgrade all those generators, we should be all right. And on top of which, the dust is not going to constantly be running. So, also all right. And if I'm correct, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items from this. Just 5. Of which we only got 4, so let's just grab some blaze powder. There we go. We got blaze powder in our inventory. So we can set up the filters. And hey, it was worth getting these filters because we're going to use one of them now. And I also need one more drawer. Just one more. There we go. So now, if we come over here, we got 1, 2, like so. Which is going to equal 1, 2. Oh shoot. Nope. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. How can I fix that? No and no. Thank you. Yeah, that's why no. And that's precisely why no. Go where you need to go. This needs to be insert. This needs to be insert. That's also a no-no. I don't want that. Let that despawn. So we need redstone, Certus quartz, glowstone, bone meal, and blaze powder. Beautiful. We have everything. And the bottom here is actually really easy to output. All I need is my transfer nodes. There's 7. 1 transfer node, 2 transfer node, and that outputs. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. And now let's keylock these beforehand, otherwise it's just going to output right away and it's not going to be helpful. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I don't need Certus quartz dust. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have one item. I need black quartz. Black quartz. There we go. Okay. Alright. I think we got this working now. Redstone there. Glowstone there. And then here, I'm going to put... We'll do bone meal there. Set that to insert. Okay. Do this and this. Check. And then blaze powder and black quartz. Beautiful. Key lock, 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 lock. Perfect. And then I can do this, this, this. For those three, since those are not connected in to the other wires. Get some transfer nodes. And then 1, 1, 2. Oh, nope. Don't want it connecting there. I do, however, want it connecting into this. And then this, I don't want connecting in. Okay. There we are. That is all set. And all I need to do is I need to access behind here. And basically, behind here, we'll set this to always active. Beautiful. And now I need a trash. Oh, why is this not working? Why is that not working? Oh, these are on insert, these are on extract. And then this has nowhere to go. Got it. So this needs to be insert, this needs to be insert. The rest of are on insert. These have nowhere to go. So that is where I need to make this a thing. So blaze powder, grab, glowstone, you. And it's that plus bone meal. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to grab a trash can. Because basically I need to place a new trash can right there. And then this is going to be set to insert, but we're going to place a filter to whitelist only. Nope. To blacklist this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because this is the only things that should not be put in there. Because it's the only things that I actually want to keep. Okay. Do I have any more sand? Yep. 2 sand. I mean, hey, I stayed pretty much within my entire area here. And as far as I can tell, I think this is all set up. Yeah, this is good. It's good. This sieves sand periodically, netting me all these resources. This is set up to sieve only dust when I input it into the system. Otherwise, it does absolutely nothing. Especially considering if I had that active, my power system would not be able to keep up. I'm pretty positive of that. And then everything goes into the outputs as specified, though albeit slowly. Um, is that supposed to be that? Is this going in the output or? Yeah, it is. It's slow. So we actually might have to increase the speed on a couple of these. Because it looks like it might be too slow for the Certus quartz. Alternatively, what I could do is connect all of these up to a retriever node and then just increase the speed on a retriever node. Can I make those retriever items? I can, but it's kind of expensive. So I'm gonna hold off for now. For now, This seems to work. So yeah, I think I finished this. This system should fully automate all of our resources in about the cheapest way possible, which was the plan. And eventually, this should fill up completely. Oh man. Okay. This should now fill up completely as we get more iron, which we have not had any iron come through here. Seriously? In all this time, this has been doing that? No iron. Guess the sorting really is slow, huh? Is it possible for me to get rid of the transfer nodes? I think so. Yeah, that shouldn't be difficult. Shouldn't be difficult. I can't believe I haven't gotten more iron. Like, really? I feel like I should be getting iron faster. And hasn't this tin been here, like, a while? Okay, clearly not that long. So that iron should be put toward here eventually. Yep. So now there should be 3 iron there. Just made 3 iron. Is iron not going into our system? 59 iron. Let's test this. Just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 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 The iron system might be botched. Because if it's only doing 3 at a time, okay, so if it's bigger, it works. But if it's 3 at a time, it is not going in between them, it looks like. Or at least I don't think it is. So 3 at a time. I mean, it seems to be. I mean, yeah, I'm getting iron in there. So I think we're fine. I think we're fine. And over time, this should... Okay, I don't like that, though. I don't like that. That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. That's a problem. That's a problem. Hmm. Why is that happening? That shouldn't happen. Will that fix it? Maybe. No, it just immediately put that in. Why? That should not happen, dude. Oh. Okay, well, that fixes that problem. I should probably do that with all of these too. Otherwise, we're gonna have that issue on all of these. And I'd rather not have that problem. Let's come back over here. Turn this off. Turn this off. This off. This off. And this off. I think the only issue we have is the output is slow. And if I was to fix the output, then my power system would not be able to keep these running constantly. That's the only problem I can see us having, though. And even then, it might not be that big of an issue, because it seems like they still go pretty quick. So it doesn't seem to be that huge of an issue. It's going to be an issue for stuff that stacks a lot, though. So this is really a problem, is our Certus quartz. What about normal Certus quartz? Nope, those are empty. So it's just the Certus quartz does that is really an issue. Why is that so much? I guess it just makes so much Certus quartz, huh? Certus quartz dust. When sieving compressed sand, it is a 15% chance each time, and the others are nowhere near that, so makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Uh, Do I want to make a retrieval node and see if that can solve some things? I mean, not exactly, but no, we're gonna do that. Let's take one more look at it, and we'll go through a full explanation. Oh, hey, actually, I found one thing that I have not yet set up yet. Whoops. Yeah, that would be helpful. Let's set this up. And then you don't connect. Realistically, it doesn't necessarily matter if you connect, but we're not gonna have you connect. Okay, there we go. That will get rid of all that stuff. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. We're gonna help it out. There we are. Alright, so this is the full system. So starting with gravel, actually starting with the power for it all. Power is all coming from the magmatic dynamos, which is powered and given lava from both sides like so. And then dynamos go into the MV wire connectors, which go here, into over here. Now for dust, it's supplied through here, made into this, into there, and goes through our dust system. Don't care about that right now. We'll look at the big part of the system, the fully automatic system, not semi-automatic. So starting with here, we have a cobblestone generator, tier 3, which is producing compressed cobblestone here, which is then being put into a sag mill here, which is then uh, brain, which is then pulverizing the compressed cobblestone mainly into our compressed gravel here, and then the additional of compressed sand here. And then as a side product, flint is produced, which goes here, and then is fed back into the sag mill to have a higher output each time. If you look here, main output is now 120%, bonus output of sand is 125%, and power reduction is 15%, which is all great. Now, where does the gravel go? Where does the sand go? Gravel goes into our heavy autosieve here. This heavy autosieve splits the gravel up between the valuables and the ore gravel components. The valuables go into this chest, which is filtered out once again to filter out the flint, because I don't necessarily care about getting flint. If I needed to, I can just come down here and grab some, that's fine. And then all the other valuables are thrown here, which is then transported through this transfer node all the way up into our system. Now I will say this chest is probably going to get backed up, potentially. We'll find out. Now, the ore gravel goes into our filtration system using drawers that are locked, each and every one of them. That way I can save on filters. I need to get my food. Where's food? And then from the filtration system we have set up, we have a zigzag pattern for pretty much all of our transfer nodes, which allows each of these drawers to output their specified item into some more analog crafters to then automatically create the ore gravel for each of the ores. And then from there, the ore gravel proceeds to be smelted via these two alloy smelters here. That's a really good one. 10 iron ingots. That better be split evenly. Otherwise, I'm going to be very annoyed. Also, let's fix that. Are these also set up right? Yes. Okay. Oh, it moved. Uh, Oh, no, it's in here. That's fine. Now, this is slow process, but it does work as a process. So from being smelted, the iron is split into this mini chest here. And then once it's in this mini chest, it gets split between this analog crafter and this transfer node that sends the iron, and everything else will bypass here and go into our sorting system up here. So it's actually pretty solid in terms of transfer. Got another iron ingot here. We should see it pop over here in a second. Or not. Oh, it should. Maybe. Okay, we get it. It's slow. Gosh dang. There we go. There's our iron. And if we look here, this is about to make some more iron bars, which will be fed here. However, it shouldn't be fed in there anymore. It should actually just stop producing them slowly. Let's test that. We'll just grab all our iron. It's locked, it will produce it more. Toss it in. Okay. Let's check to see if this is going to work the way it should work. This should not output anymore. Yes. Okay, we're good. Alright. Now, that is how the gravel works. So that's all the compressed gravel. It goes through the system here, gets smelted. Everything except iron bypasses this filter and then gets sorted here. The iron gets split up in this mini chest, going both here and here in a perfect split fashion. The iron here makes iron bars. The iron bars make iron meshes, which is filtered into this chest. Not filtered, which is sorted to this chest, and then goes between all of our sieves that are running. Now, the sand gets put into this auto heavy sieve, which is then one of the easiest ones, sorted into these basic drawers here. All we need from the sand is 7 items, so we have the sorted 7 items we need, and then everything else is filtered via this blacklist of the items we do not want to delete, and then everything else is deleted. Finally, dust, which is sieved here from the dust being produced over here via this analog crafter here. Dust is a manually inputted system, so it is semi-automatic, not fully automatic. We only have it because we don't have a way to get redstone reliably. So when dust is sieved here, all we need is 5 items. We need redstone, we need glowstone, we need blaze powder, we need bone meal, and the black quartz. That is sorted between here, and then everything else is automatically deleted. And then from it being sorted into these drawers here, it is automatically flushed into the system that is sent via everything else. So all our smelted goods, all of our sand gets smelted or sorted in the same area, and everything gets sorted into here automatically via the drawer controller. So there you have it. That is the entire system, fully automated to my knowledge. I don't think there's anything else. I think this is done. I'm pretty confident. I'm honestly pretty tired though. It is now 3 a.m. and I'm gonna head off. We've been on for 2 hours. I'm pretty sure I got the system working as well as it can at the moment before getting a, well, correction, before either getting a retrieval node and then upgrading it with some speed upgrades, or alternatively replacing all the transfer pipes with item conduits instead. Now, item conduits are a pain in the butt, so we're definitely going to stick with transfer nodes or retrieval nodes, whichever. We're just probably going to install some speed upgrades. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, I mean, 1 grid power per upgrade, we can make that easy, no problem. So that's probably what we'll do. I'm probably just going to do that off screen, honestly. And potentially we will upgrade our power system because I'm worried that it's not going to be able to support everything. It might be able to. It seems like it's going up, so we might be fine. But I don't think it will support everything forever. And that will be something we will fix not tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, probably a couple days later. And we will sort out the power system there, make sure it can fully support our automation system. And then second off, we'll be making a better power system in the form of an extreme reactor, which is going to take some time to make, but I think we definitely have enough stuff to make it. Shouldn't be too hard. Now that our systems are automated, should be pretty easy. The only thing that is lacking is time, and soon enough, time will do its thing. Because if you look here, can't make any more iron bars. Once this iron fills up, and then the iron fills up in here, all of our iron will only go out this transfer node and into our system. And that is the only thing holding us back. As far as I know, The biggest thing holding us back is the transfer pipes are just slow. But get some grid power via our water wheel things and potentially our lava mills, and that will solve all of those problems. But for now, I'm gonna get off. I'm tired. That kind of fried my brain a little. So with that, wherever you are, day or night,